Okay, good day everybody. This is a demo for a game called Tiny Bookshop. The description reads: leave everything behind and open a tiny bookshop by the sea in this cozy narrative management game. Stock your tiny bookshop with different books and items, set up shop in scenic locations and run your cozy second-hand bookshop while getting to know the locals. Sounds quite pleasant. Let's click start game. I've already been in the settings, didn't actually need to change any, which is unusual. Today is the day. I've packed my things, leaving everything else behind. My zooming will require life by the sea. Let me get the cursor off the screen. Tiny bookshop. Waterfront Square, Monday, summer 1st. Okay. You can play this with a keyboard, with a controller, but I'm using keyboard and mouse. Simply because I can't be bothered to turn around to get my controller enabled. It's just a nice day today. What we got here? Okay, they've all got different sale chances. Good to know. My, what a sight. You must be a new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. What? How? Oh, don't worry. I have my sources anyway. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm glad you've decided to stop by. I thought you might need someone to show you the ropes around here. I'm Teal'd. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have very particular taste in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels, and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Okay. Ah, she's found a crime book. Bravo, you had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Oh, we can get like chain buying. Okay. Another Stephen King for the shelf. That's some seagulls. Sadly, you didn't have the other right book on offer. By on offer, what do you mean by that? Do you mean I need to put it, or is it not? I don't know. We'll find out. Even though you may have the books of the right genre. Okay, here we go. Whether people actually take one depends on the sale chance. Okay, right. You can check the sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like. Because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop, it will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell that last book of a genre is a mark of a great bookseller. Sure, but it also depends on if people want it or not. This is quite nice little town. I might have to turn up the game audio in post because it's quite quiet. Put a marker down where I said that, so hopefully I'll remember. Okay, we've run out of those. No, we've still got loads, which they just didn't like the price of them, I guess. So what we got? Oh, hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I am indeed. I see you already talked to Teal'd. Did she know? What? Did she know everything about you already? Ah, yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I had even started my job here. I'm talking about the Bookstone review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival was kind of the only interesting thing that's happened here in a while. So, you'll have to excuse my noisiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. Oh, he's gone shy. How about you to help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Ah. Right, so, for the record, what made you come to Bookshop? Need an escape? Searching for where I belong? Wanted an adventure? All of these are very good answers, actually. These are good reasons to actually go somewhere new. Personally, I like staying in the same spot. That's just who I am. But yeah, these are good answers. I'm going to go with wanted an adventure. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same. Wait, I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Very windy, bit intimidating, friendly I think. Don't worry, it really is. People might be a bit meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview, I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have to look at your selection now, if you don't mind. See you around. Okay, so we've made 21 and we've lost 70. Why have I lost 70? Or because I haven't lost anything, is it not there yet? Yeah, money in your pocket. Yeah, okay, so because I haven't actually lost anything. Why would you lose? Is it because people who aren't taking the next book don't appear to be in the lost today section? I missed what you said there, sorry. Maybe somebody steals at some point? That's not very nice, but maybe that is the case. This guy's buying everything. Oh, there we go. See, look, it doesn't show up in Lost Today. Okay, I'm sure it'll tell us. Oh, she, sorry, I said he. Okay, I guess that's the end of the day. Books on Berry Review, filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. But the Books on Berry Review reports on the goings on around town. You can check today's and tomorrow's weather, and keep an eye out for upcoming events. Here you can see the money in your pocket, and all the books you own both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try, just click buy. Unlabeled, still in good condition. That's free, apparently. Okay. They should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of any book selling venture just. Oh, I've got quite a lot of stuff. I assume it's free because this is like the tutorial. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. A bit prickly, but has a heart of gold. While equipped, plus 2% to travel. Sales chance. We also get, it's also a plant, and it's standing and it's small. Actually, let's read through these quickly. Crime, everything from cozy murder mysteries to bloody horror. Violence against or in spite of the established order of things is a common theme. Drama stories where conflict arises primarily from the social interaction, including romances, costume dramas, stage plays, political and psychological dramas. Fact, books that bestow knowledge, including textbooks, manuals, cookbooks, biographies, history books, and self-help guides. Just to say, my reading skills do really suck. so please bear with me. I am constantly reading to try and improve it. I am an English speaker, I'm British, but I'm terrible. Anyway, fantasy encompasses all genre fiction and otherworldly settings such as sci-fi, speculative fiction, supernatural, gothic, high historical, and YA fantasy. Not sure what YA is. Classic. Books that have become influential masterpieces inspiring other works and belonging to various canons and best of lists. Anything bought for or used... Oh, this is the kids one, sorry. Anything bought for or by children, from picture books to adventures for young readers. Travel. Anything leaning into the desire to roam the wanderlust. It includes travel guides, novelized travel reports, and photography series of other places. Classic. Yeah, okay, right. Close newspaper by toggling that on off in the item bar. I see. Do I not want to pick up anything else? We'll just go with what the tutorial tells me to for now. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. This is the item bar. From here you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, among other things. Oh god, my neck just cracked. Click to customize. Click here to customize your bookshop. This is your inventory. Drag an item onto the place it onto the bookshelf. Should put it outside? Bit weird. Let's put it there because I want to be able to see who's looking for books and stuff. 2%, lovely. Some items can increase your sale chance for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre. Picking some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Okay, so at the moment it's 0. Hover over an item to check what it does. To remove it, simply click that. You can decorate inside or outside your shop, just click here. Oh, so this is technically outside apparently, even though it's on the windowsill. Let's place something inside. Okay, you're going to make me place the cactus inside. Click here to start painting. These are your paints. Click and drag your paint bucket. I don't even know how you would say that. Buquinisty? I apologise, my reading skills are terrible. Although I guess that wouldn't be reading it, it'd be pronunciation. But whatever. Let's go with something silly like honey. That's silly. Oh, actually, honey on the bookshelf looks pretty cool. Oh, I just painted the cactus. Okay. Well, not actually the cactus. Anyway, once you're satisfied with your interior decorator, click here to save and return. New book sign. A sign that says books. While equipped, plus 50% to hanging effects. Okay. Folding table. Why not show off some of your beloved items here? Plus 1 to daily expenses. It's huge, standing and paintable. Plus 1. So does that mean that I lose a coin, or does that mean I gain a coin? I don't know why I would gain one, but equally, why does it say plus? People left some sweet messages in here. 3% to customer count. Oh. Right, okay, well, let's start adding, let's add this books. We could do it outside. Bit crazy, but sure. Yes, daily expenses plus 1. So I assume that means it's gonna minus 1 from my what do you call it? From my actual money. Should I put the guest book on there? Yeah, sure. Let's go back inside and let's do some more painting. I actually quite like the defaults, but that's boring. Let's go with something silly. Chestnut. Let's make that chestnut. I was hoping I could paint the actual paint scrapper. Remove added colour from items. Oh right, so I could take this back to... Yeah, okay. Wait a minute. I can paint. Make it red. That's crazy. Yeah, I was hoping I could actually paint the shed or whatever you would call it itself. Yeah, -2 now. Okay, so let's go back in there. How do I... Oh, it won't let me. Welcome to Bookshop. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses as well as your parking fees for the local location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. From now on, let's pick the waterfront square again. Yeah, but I want to... There's no point having... Give me this back. Okay. No point having this if it doesn't actually benefit me at the moment. We can have that inside. What am I doing? Put it there. I don't really like the idea of people having to bend down to get to it, but I don't like that it's facing this way either, but whatever. It'll do there. Hopefully people can use it. Although I don't think it actually makes a difference anyway. Waterfront Square. These are the books in your storage. Select the genre by clicking it to start stocking the shelves. Yeah, okay. It's making me click crime. That's fair enough. Click to place the selected genre into the shelf. Click and drag to place multiple books. Okay, that was an accident, but apparently that's good. Stocking more books. Follow genre. Increases the odds of people finding a book they were like within that genre. Check the sales chance by hovering over the book on the right. Yeah, so we could get some more travel. Can I just do that? No, that's wrong. Get those back out. Oh, I see how it works. Let's fill up the shelves. No need to leave empty spaces. Indeed. And it won't even let you continue. It's locked. Right, let's... And then kids. Let's leave kids for now. Actually, have a look at the 40. That one's good. Fact. I do have slight OCD, so I do kind of want to organise this, but at the same time, it looks sort of boring, doesn't it? I'll have to see if I can sort of get around my OCD. Just like close my eyes or something. I don't know. He says as he's still filling it out like this. But, drama 43. Okay, yeah, so we do want more of those than fantasy. What is the worst? It looks like it's classic that's the worst. But we only have 2 of those on the shelf anyway, so... let's make sure that we've got at least 3 on the shelves of each though. Kids... I guess we can... Hang on. Yeah, probably should do more. I guess we can put the odd ones out down here sort of thing. That's about as crazy as my OCD is going to let me do at the moment. What about fantasy? Okay, we need a bit more fantasy. There we go. Yeah. Your shelves are ready. Let's go set up shop. Let's just make sure all looks about good. Yeah, that looks good. Continue. I will try to make it look a bit different in terms of like where things are on the shelves. I'll have to, let's say, close my eyes or something. Did you notice you can look around the location? No, I did not. Oh, you can interact with things by clicking that. Okay. Got a boy. or a buoy. While equipped, 2% travel. Oh, okay. Maritime and hanging. I'm not a fan of seagulls. In fact, I actually dislike them. But hey, doggy! I love doggy though. I am a typical man, you know, man's best friend. Love my doggies. I don't mind birds in general. It's just dogs. It's just seagulls that I'm not a fan of. They're just noisy, and the noise they make is just horrible. And they are equally as horrible to other birds and people. But anyway, I'm sure I'm not alone in that, but equally... Oh, I like how the weight, it shows you like somebody's in there with just the weight. I'm not trying to say that she's... oh wait, it's just... Right, so she's bought travel and a fact. Catching carps. Ah, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening this place up. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a successful cafe in the town centre. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. But I want to stay here. No, good call. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. Let's decide it then. Meet me out by the Cafe Liberta. Liberate? I don't know. As soon as you can. Visit this lively spot in the town centre. Challenge unlocked. Meet Tilda at the cafe. Tilda asks you to meet her in the cafe in town. Seems like she won't accept no for an answer. Go to the cafe and speak to her. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. That's what we're calling it, a wagon, okay. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch. Just now. Ahoy, matey. Introduce yourself to Walt, the sailor. He's usually talking to his seagull friend at the waterfront. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organised diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. Here, why don't you take this one? Your journal for all your planning needs. Thanks, Tilde. There you go. I hope you can make good use of it. Goodbye. You got the journal. Open it up at any time to check your progress. Just click that on the journal. Yep. Here you can track which genres you have sold the most of and useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you've sold here. Let's see if you can beat Tilde's record. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. It's quiet. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps for you to mark your moments in Bookstonbury. Introduce yourself to Walt the Sailor. You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Hover over the stamp for more information. Yep, we've read that. On the arrows, click on the arrows in the corners to flip to another page. I see, so we've got a different... A cozy establishment overlooking the historical town square, owned by Tilde's friend. The windy walkway over the Bookstone Bay. Come by and listen to the waves. Yeah, we can't click anymore. What's that? Don't let me use it. Are you... Okay, right. Oh. Was it not on sale? Is that what they didn't like? But they bought one anyway. Oh, unless it was him who didn't buy one. That she's off. This lady buying a lot. I've still got quite a few of them, I don't know. Oh hey, what are you doing here? Our weather correspondent at the paper said that today will be the hottest day of the year. So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you all knew. You just seem to fit in so easily. I'm so sorry. Yeah, sorry here. I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Far Beach. This spot is a popular destination for families in the summer. Afternoon at the seaside. Get to know the beach by visiting it 3 times. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Okay. What's this? Oh, okay. So while he's in the shop, he gets... Oh, he's off now. Oh my god, this person's buying every book I own. Oh, there we go, she's off now. I don't know which of the 2 it was, but it's one of them. What a load of stuff. Right. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Now might be a good time to buy them. Although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Items in the seasonal section have much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. Be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Okay. Events today, tomorrow. Tomorrow's bi-weekly flea market. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's Saturday, sorry. I got confused by the colours, bizarrely. Even though they're obviously there to help. Use books. 0? Yeah, sure. Nice. Moving away now. I can't keep these. Oh, I didn't read that one. Inherited from my grandmother, probably? Granddad? I'm not sure. Grand something. Ah. Oh well. Mysterious attic find. So many books lying around. It's only 10. I could get that. Perfect for the beach. It's a shame I can't see what it does before I pick it up. Perfectly organise your papers. Whilst that sounds like something I would want, I'm not sure I want to spend 65 on it, not knowing what it does. I think... Oh, tomorrow's going to be rainy. Oh, well, I probably don't want to go to the beach then. So we'll leave the beach one and go to the cafe, I think. Let's grab this as well. Yeah, that's a lot of books. Lovely stuff. Right, you can look around the map by holding that and dragon. Okay, you're telling me that on this screen, bizarrely. Okay. The beach costs 10. My lord. This spot is a popular destination for families in the summer. And this costs 8. Ugh. Visit this lively spot in town centre. Well, let's put our books out. There you go. Not sure that matters if I'm going to be in the town centre, but still. Right, so... how do I do my books again? I don't remember how you do your book. Maybe you do it when you click on the area? Okay, right, yeah, you do. Right, so... let's put out the fact. Oh, even though drama had quite a good sale chance, nobody seemed to buy them. That could just be down to the area I was in. Okay, right, we've got 8775337. That looks good. We perhaps want another travel. Yeah, let's stick another travel. Let's go with in there. Oh, that's really upsetting me, but anyway. Oh, whoops. How do I go there? Oh, no. Silly Billy. Wednesday, summer 3rd. Okay, before we open up, let's have a look around. What we got? The Bockhand and I can't read that. Cafe Liberty. Oh, we can go up. What are these? I wonder if there's some sort of like collectible thing. Oh, I click on that one. There's one. Perhaps it's for the full game. Which there is no release date at the time of filming for. Which is the 5th of the 5th. Doesn't matter which way you say that one, it's the same. Sam collected meat tilled at the cafe, go to it. Yep, okay. You rolled off the cafe as tilled requested. Indeed I did. There we go, closer look at people in this one. Oh, here she comes. I'm just clicking on things at random, just seeing. While she's in the shop. 3-2 crime and classic. There you are. It seems like. Excuse me, Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but she told me to give you her best. Now I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces of the flea market. This Saturday I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well into that wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. I'll owe you one, and I'll make sure there'll be loads and loads of customers for you in it for you. Okay, pick up all 5 of Tild's items at the cafe. Move it. I like to move it. Check Tild's bookshop and pick up all the moving boxes. Okay. But can I do that now? You might just need to adjust your selection, my dear. I need your help, youngin. Sometimes people will ask you for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. I see, okay. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. So dear, anything I haven't read yet, I'm looking for a piece of real literature, and I love that whodunits are having a comeback. The Murder of Roger Ackroyd is one of my all-time favourites. People also leave a lot of their likes and dislikes unsaid to make sure you put yourself in their shoes. Now let's get looking for a book that might pique their interest. Click that to inspect the book. So she says crime, which is the red one? Okay. Here you can see the important info about the book, including a short description. Do you think this is a good match? Once you've found a match, try recommending it to them. Okay, I like that time appears to be paused, even though it said my knowledge on books is not that great. I think she said she liked Stephen King, didn't she? Yeah, go with that one. Although she may have already read it. Oh, okay. Oh yes, I'm getting goosebumps. Glad you like it. great. You might have just found someone's favourite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Glad you like it. Okay, so maybe it means this pop-up doesn't stay here forever, but it pauses time when you click it. Maybe. Okay, excuse me. Crime is selling. Now somebody bought a kid's book. I've got loads of travel. Another kid's book. Geez, you're gonna sell me out on all the kids' books. Hilda said, "Oh, what a great find. I need your help." Oh, whoops. I was just itching my eye. I finally have some time to read. I'm a fan of the world-renowned detectives. Give me one of those good old classics, and I love whodunits are having a comeback. Okay, so classics. Are those these ones? No, that's facts. Okay, here's a classic. Lord of the Flies. A group of boys is suddenly stranded on a remote island. Will they manage to survive without any grown-ups, or will they succumb to their darker instincts? I've not read these. Again, I'm not. I can't read very well, so I don't read books. But I do know of the Lord of the Flies, and I know what it's about. I also know because I've watched a lot of things that are, inspired by it, so I do know about sort of stuff that happens. So I can't remember some of the main points of it, but anyway, she might like that. What about the crime ones? A year after her son's death, Tina begins seeing things. Did Danny really die in an accident? And who is trying to conceal the truth from her? Paranormal horror thriller. Again, I've not read The Eyes of Darkness, but I'm pretty sure I've seen films based on it and stuff like that. I mean, what is an original? There's no original ideas these days. Through no fault of anybody Jones. A Time to Kill. In this tragic legal drama. No, she's not going to want that one. A Good Deed as Dead. Oh, as Good as Dead, sorry. The finale to the Good Girl's Guide to Murder YA series. Again, I don't know what YA is. Where was I? And a catching mystery for any true crime podcast fans out there. She might like that. What was the classic? That's not really... And again, that's not a detective one. Let's go with... Let's go with this one. Wait, I was hoping you would be a detective. Oh, sorry about that. Looks like you did not manage to find something for this person. For now, they're done with shopping, but maybe they'll come back another time. Oh, sorry about that. Never mind. I didn't realise quite how many people were going to be buying crime and stuff. I would have put more in here if I knew. Need your help, youngin'? I don't mind a dry book, and classics don't. Classics are my absolute favourite. They also need some inspiration for the kitchen. Okay, well, that's a classic. I don't think that's going to help you here. I guess by dry book he means a fact one. Oh, towards a new architecture. The Polarizer Manifesto calls on the new architecture of modern times. A foundational text to understand Roberts' work, brutalism, and mid-century architectural moments. I mean, I don't know if that's going to help him today with kitchens, but philosopher, not really. Visually stunning and bold graphic novel. No, again, maybe it doesn't have to be both of those things. Maybe it could be either of those things. This wonderful coffee table, sketches and photographs for all architecture enjoyers. Okay, that might be good. The Frank Lloyd Wright. No, that's not gonna help. Murder mystery. Oh, this might have been good for the lady that I gave the wrong book for. Alright, let's go with... Where was it? The Frank Lloyd Wright, that was on. Yeah, let's go with that. Woo, maybe it sounds boring to others, but I'm a fan of Frank Lloyd Wright. Glad you like it. I don't know if that's a dig, because as I say, I'm not familiar with literature. Again, because my reading skills suck. I also have very slight ADD, but Lady Smith is the best. My anxiety is through the roof most of the times. Oh, we're out of classics. There was more than enough dramas for you there, we just didn't have the one you wanted. But alright. Okay. Thank you for playing our demo. We hope you enjoyed your stay in the Bookshop Demo. You can support us by wishlisting on Steam. I'm going to do that right now. And I'm even going to show me doing it. Web browser. Wishlist. There we go. And joining our Discord. See you there. If I click that. Oh, it actually opened up the in-game browser, the Steam overlay browser. It's rare that games do that, so I didn't click that, otherwise I would have. Ah. Cool. Continue. Oh wait, can I carry on? Oh, okay. Apparently I can carry on. I thought that was the end of it. Mistress Attic. Fine, forgot about these. I will grab those. Intro to biology. Kids grow up so fast. Okay. Can I, if I close that? Oh, hang on. Ah, it looks like it might be the end. Let's just pretend it isn't for the moment. Excuse me, my throat's making weird noises. Let's go for that. Absent all book sales. Up to all of them? Whoa! Alright, as much as that is sounds like it might be a good find. Not sure we need it. We don't need kids books. Never Stop Dreaming. We don't need fantasy books. We need... This actually... It's got like a grey outline. I wonder if that means that there might be... Let's click it. Oh, there was only 3, but... Still, that's alright. Okay, alright. Let's click this. Again, it probably is the end, but still. But I wanted to know how I get Tilde's, like how I pick her stuff up. Do I have to go to wherever her place is and spend the day there, or can I just do that before we set up shop? That's what I would have liked to have known. However, yeah, this has been great. I really enjoyed this. I will definitely be looking forward to playing the full game of this. It won't be when it comes out or anything like that. It'll, you know, I always wait till sales for most things. Yeah, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a good day, everyone, and hopefully speak to you soon. Bye!